and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. All right, NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series TSport 200 from ARCA, Lucas Oil, Indianapolis Raceway Park tonight. So we got practice and qualifying this afternoon. We got the race tonight. We have Xfinity practice and qualifying, Cup and Xfinity practice today. Qualifying tomorrow, Xfinity race tomorrow, and then we have the Brickyard 400 returning on Sunday. So, 137 miles, 200 laps under the lights, Lucas Oil Raceway Park. 3 stages, 60, 60, and 80. The 20th NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race at IRP from 1995 through 2011, and then returning back in 2022. Of those 19 races, only 2 drivers have qualified outside the top 5 to win this race, which is absolutely an amazing stat to me that you got to qualify top 5 to win at IRP typically. All right, in the short track realm, in the truck series, the last 3 years, 22, 23, and now so far 24, 16 races. Corey Heim, it's Heim time. 5.71 average finish with 5 wins. Christian Eckes, 8.93 with 2 wins. They have been the class of the field in the truck series this year. I know there's a lot of people wanting both of them to get the cup next year. No, I think we need to stage this up. You need to dominate like they have in the truck series. I think they both need to go to Xfinity, have at least 1 or 2 years in Xfinity, and then move on the cup. I know the cup and Xfinity cars are completely different these days, but I think just the racecraft, driving the car versus the truck, I think, because you look at Zane Smith going from basically a kind of like Corey Heim, a dominator in the truck series, to running back of the pack in the cup. I think you need that Xfinity. Corey Heim does have some Xfinity this year with Sam Hunt Racing, but I think Christian Eckes needs to end up at either a colleague and or a Junior Motorsports or RCR, somewhere like that, in a good running team that can go ahead and get him up front, get him the experience he needs on some of these tracks before he moves on the cup. Grant Enfinger, 9.18 with 2 wins. Nick Sanchez, 10.72. Ben Rhodes, 11.37. Matt Crafton, 12.75. Ty Majeski, 13.68 and 2 wins. We know how good Ty Majeski is on short tracks. I mean, think about all the stuff he's done in the late models and how great he is. But then we saw last year that team at Milwaukee last year had that penalty for bleeding off air on the tire. Come on, guys. Why are we doing this? Especially on short tracks for Ty Majeski, for God's sakes. So, and they've been off this year, it seems like. They just haven't been. I mean, they're sitting, what are they in points right now? They're sitting there 4th in points with no wins. It's like, and there's been some races like where they've been. So, Tanner Gray, 14.12 average finish on short tracks. Tyler Ankrum, 14.37. Chase Purdy, 14.50. At IRP, those 2 years at Central Return, 22 and 23, average finish. Ty Majeski, 3.5 and a win. Tyler Ankrum, 4.0. Heim Time, Corey Heim, 6.5. Grant Enfinger, 6.5 and a win. Rajah Caruth, 7.0. Christian Eckes, 9.0. Ben Rhodes, 9.0. Matt Crafton, 10.5. Nick Sanchez, 11.0. Chase Purdy, 20.5. Average running position. So this is for the 2 races, 22 and 23 at IRP. The way they average, their average running position for the entire race, for both races. Ty Majeski, 3.78. Last year was like 1.1. Grant Enfinger, 5.53. Corey Heim, 6.06. Lane Riggs, there's a name we haven't talked about a lot this year. He's slowly getting better. Average running position at this race last year, driving for Spire. This year he's in front row, 6.88. Christian Eckes, 7.59. Rajah Caruth, 9.92. Nick Sanchez, 10.07. Ben Rhodes, 10.32. Tanner Gray, 13.1. And Matt Crafton, 14.8. 2 races left in the regular season, IRP, and then in 3 weeks at Richmond. Christian Eckes with 3 wins leads the way in points, followed by Corey Heim with 5 wins. 32 points separate these two. They are the 2 drivers going for the regular season championship. Remember, that regular season title gets 15 bonus points. Second only gets 10, and that difference can move you on in different rounds. 3rd in points right now, Nick Sanchez with 2 wins. He's 113 behind. He would have to have both Eckes and Corey Heim just have an epic, just crap 2 races, and he would have to dominate in order to win the regular season title. Rajah Caruth 4th with a win, and then we have Ty Majeski. He's plus 125 to the cut line. Remember, the most points you can get is 120 points in 2 races. So he has clinched a playoff berth so far in 2024, followed by Tyler Ankrum, plus 49, Grant Enfinger, plus 46, Taylor Gray, plus 39, Ben Rhodes, plus 18, and here's the Hornets' nest. Dana Dye, plus 1, Tanner Gray, minus 1, Stuart Friesen, minus 4, Chase Purdy, minus 52. They got to win. 3-time Craftsman Truck Series champion Matt Crafton has never missed the playoffs. He's currently 14th in points, minus 54. He's got to win at either IRP and or Richmond to move on. Jake Garcia, minus 73. Dean Thompson, minus 89. Lane Riggs, minus 95. These are must-win drivers. Bailey Curry, 116. Ty Dillon, 117. And Brett Holmes, 119. Yeah, logistically, you get, I would say, past Chase Purdy, 52, you got to win. 52 points in 2 races is hard to make up. Now, Matt Mills, Timmy Hill, Mason Massey, Lawless Allen, and Spencer Boyd. So those 25 drivers are going to be the only 25 drivers that have currently met the metric to qualify for the playoffs if they get a win. And that metric is obviously start every race or attempt to qualify for every race. Now you got to win. Now you got to meet the criteria of getting either the points in the top 10 or you got to win. So it's going to be a fun 2 races. It's going to be wild. The 4 picks to win the TSport 200 now on the year, 9-5 in the Truck Series, 14-5 Xfinity, 6-15 in Cup. Those 4 picks are going to be, of course, 5-time winner in 2024, Corey Heim, Grant Enfinger, Christian Eckes, and Tyler Ankrum getting his first win of the season. Finishing average, 4.0 at IRP. Average running position hasn't been all that great, but he did come back with a solid finish last year. So we'll see if he can step it up and get that solid win here in 2024 to get to the playoffs. So Heim, Enfinger, Eckes, and Ankrum are the 4 picks to win the TSport 200 tonight at IRP. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. And don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports content.